Guys, here is the push lock wristlet that I purchased the other day from the brick and mortar store. It's Vera Bradley and it's in Cocoa Moss. So Cocoa Moss is going to have white, grays, chocolate browns, and blacks. So this is going to blend with your Baroque and your citron pieces as well as some brown pieces that you may have. I carried this the other day solely as my pocketbook wristlet to go grocery shopping. And it didn't quite work out exactly the way I wanted it to for putting coupons in here, but I'm not going to go right into that because I may attach that to a different video. I'm going to run through the features of this bag. This bag is completely quilted, or I should say this wristlet is completely quilted on all sides and the bottom. It has a fully detachable wristlet with a lobster claw, so this comes off completely and then goes right back on there rather nicely. And the strap drop is fantastic on this. It doesn't make this bag, which is a larger wristlet, sort of bump into. It's very nice where it's sitting on your wrist. It has a push lock feature in the front, thus the name push lock wristlet. It has this extra tab to help you assist you in pulling this in and out. And right in here on the hardware it says Vera Bradley. And it also has a top zip closure with this ribbon that has the Vera Bradley on as well. The bottom is not gusseted, so you're not going to get, you'll get some play as far as how far this will expand out, but it's not like the wristlet that expands a lot because it's gusseted. You'll notice here this is sort of like if I was to turn it upside down, you can see it sort of goes like that, and this way it sort of looks like a teardrop. So it's thinner at the top and then it goes out, flares out a little bit at the bottom. When you open the push lock, in here you will have a generous pocket that will fit your iPhone 4. I'm not sure about the 5, probably the 5, but definitely my 4 with the outer box case fits horizontally in here this way, no problem. Once you put your phone in there, if you have a case on it, you're not going to be able to put your keys. So in that case, the keys could be hooked onto the outside or put into the inside body of the bag. On the reverse wall, there isn't any pockets. You go ahead and open this bag, and then on the back wall here, you have a zipper rear pocket with the Vera Bradley ribbon as well. So that's your nice pocket. You can keep cash or whatever you want to keep a little bit more private. And on the front wall, interior front wall, you have 4 card slips in there running horizontally as well. Now here's where I take issue with this particular bag, and then I have just my zip ID in here. I'm not going to turn it around, but it has an ID window. That's where I kept my driver's license and some change. So basically a coin purse and an ID case is what I use that for. Just because I'm treating this as a wallet and I needed somewhere to keep my driver's license. Now this is where I have a problem with this particular wristlet. I really do enjoy carrying this. It's really compact, so when you hold this, it really feels nice as a clutch, and you can wear it beautifully as a wristlet. And this fits today. Yesterday I put this in my Miller bag as my pocketbook, and it fits in great. So it's one of those things I will be using either solely on its own or as a wristlet / wallet in a larger tote, so I can just grab this out when I don't want to grab my tote to go into the store. But when you're shopping, you're sort of looking at the wristlet this way. So your eyes are looking toward, at least mine are, toward the push lock. I'm not going to put it down backwards inside, let's just say, the child basket of the grocery store shopping cart. I'm going to put it down this way. And when I open the bag, I see the zipper part. What I really want to see is my card slots. I really want to see my bank cards and so forth. So I think that they have this placement backwards. Now I would think, most likely, they did this because they didn't want a pocket on the front wall and a pocket on the back wall of the same front wall. So they put the other zip here. And in most of your bags, when you open your bag, you do have your zippered on the back wall. That just seems to be their formula to put the zip on the back wall. However, this is a wristlet, so I wish they would treat this a little differently and put these card slots on the back, because I really want to be able to open my bag and see my cards. This is nice and private, you have to pull it out, but now I don't know which one I'm pulling. Okay, is this my bank card? Is this my library card? Is this my credit card? I can't see them. I have to flip the bag over and look this way to see what card is what. So that really annoyed me. I know it's probably not a big deal for everyone, but for me, when I was shopping yesterday and going through what I needed to go through in the grocery store, that irritated me. Also, there is a generous amount of space inside this wristlet. I mean, it's not overly generous, but, you know, I'm going to go ahead and put my ID in there. And it's very thin, that's why I decided to use that. And you can fit other things in there. Let's see. I didn't put my cream in it yesterday, but you could put your cream in there. And of course I usually bring mints, so that can go in there as well. And you can put, let me grab a lipstick. You could put a lipstick in there, you know, that fits fine. And then you could put your keys on top of there, and that's really good. So now it's like a small essential, just grabbing the essentials and going. But yesterday I was using it for food shopping, the day before yesterday, and wanted to keep, I only had about 10 coupons in there, which is a very light coupon haul for me. Usually I'm doing, you know, 20, 25 coupons. And I wanted to be able to keep the coupons in here in categories, and it didn't work out the way I thought it was. So I'm thinking about getting a clutch wallet that has those three sections. I do have a turn lock wallet, but I don't want to use that for couponing. I like the turn lock wallet as is one of my favorite larger wallets, and I don't want to use that for a utilitarian purpose such as couponing. So I might use an accordion or a wallet that's got the kiss lock on top. So I might look at that. But this is bothering me. So if you guys have this push lock and have any thoughts on where those card slots are, let me know. But that's all I'm going to talk about this wristlet. I haven't carried it long enough, and it's gone in and out of its bag to be returned 3 times since I bought it. But I'm holding on to it because I do want a wristlet for the summer that can carry stuff and still be a substantial piece. And this did work out, like I said yesterday, in my Miller bag. Really, really great. And it can be put down into the pockets in the Miller bag or any tote that has a larger pocket this way. So for now, I'm keeping it. But I want to know what you guys think about these card slots. Is it just me? Am I being crazy, or do they have this wrong? All right. See you guys soon.